Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nick. Nack goes to the movies. I'm Nick, and today we're going to be talking about 50 Shades of Grey. So let's start with the positives. Number one, there's a really sweet version of Crazy in Love, originally by Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's a smoother, sultry jazz version of it. Take a listen. I highly recommend it. And then number two, the art style of the movie is actually pretty cool. Definitely can tell cinematically they were trying to go for a certain look, and they definitely hit it. It's visually striking and interesting when they do some of the scenic shots, especially from the airplane and just looking around Seattle at times. Very cool. And unfortunately, that's it. This movie is a pile of crap otherwise. The main characters, Christian Grey and Anastasia Steele, uh, are awful people. Anastasia is quite possibly too dumb to function in the real world. And Christian Grey was abused as a child and now takes it out on all the women he meets. And because he has so much money, he meets a ton of women. Now, let's talk a little bit about Anastasia and some of the logistics of this movie. She attended Washington State University, Vancouver. And one of the main plot points of this movie is the fact that she doesn't have an email. And that's like part of why she can't contact Christian and something like that. I don't know. Fun fact, if you go to their website, they do have emails. You get an academic email no matter what college you go to. So the books and the movies are both very popular, and I really don't know why they would be, because the writing is awful. I think even if you weren't focusing on elements like this, I think it would be pretty obvious. When Christian and Anastasia first meet, I verbally threw up, and I did that, and I just blew my mind that if the rest of this movie is going to be like this is going to be a long 2-hour movie. Just to give an example, the characters will be talking, having a normal conversation, and then Christian will spout some random thing that's supposed to be flirtatious but just comes off as either super cheesy, super cliche, or just super dumb. Uh, so much so that sometimes they're just hilarious and trying to be flirtatious. I think the best one I remember was, "If you were mine, you wouldn't be able to sit for a week." What the? Where does that come from? I don't know. So stay away from this movie. It is terrible. You can go listen to that Crazy in Love cover anywhere. Don't have to watch it in the movie. You can go look up scenic shots in Seattle whenever you want. But this movie is terrible. The dialogue is terrible. Do not watch this movie. It is terrible. That'll do it, guys. Have a good one, as usual. Any comments, concerns, send me a tweet at knickknack_IC or shoot me an email at knickknackgoestothemovies@gmail.com. Peace.